We'll talk about why many smart people don't share enough. You must have observed this too. When you meet somebody really smart, you would expect that they would have written a book, they would have had a YouTube channel, they would be writing for a magazine. Their brilliance is very clear, but they usually explain away saying that they are very busy, or that's not their priority, or something they don't share enough. And I was wondering about it for a while after discussing this with many, many people over several months. Come up with this idea for a deeper reason why many smart people don't share enough. Imagine you are that smart person who are not sharing enough. When you first learn a skill, let's say you are the design guru now, but when you just started learning about design, the skills were what I call the current skills. That means they were rough on the edges on your own. You are not comfortable sharing it with people yet because you are yourself not fully an expert. You say that, okay, when you become a little bit better, you'll share them. And as you make progress, you'll see that previously what were current skills to you become obvious skills. That means if you know it, you think everybody else will know it too. So you don't share them. And most recent skills that you are acquiring, they become current skills with the latest ones. So you don't want to share the latest ones because you are rough on the edges. You don't want to share the obvious skills because you think everybody else also knows it. So you just say to yourself that you are going to wait for some more time, you will gain some more expertise. And then the cycle repeats but with a twist. The latest skills where you are still rough on the edges become current skills. Most previous skill set that you acquired before the current skills become obvious skills. And previous to that, whatever you acquired becomes background skills. That means you don't even know that you have that expertise. It's deeper than the background, it becomes your second nature. So, current obvious background, current skills you don't want to share, current expertise because you are rough on the edges. Previous to that is obvious skills. You think everybody else knows it. What's there to share? The background skills you forgot that you even have it because they went into your background, they become your second nature. So next, moving forward, it repeats the same. The background skills, depth of background skills keep increasing. Most recent, previous to the most recent becomes the obvious skills, and the most recent one become current skills. You're always waiting for the right time to share for deep expertise, while in fact you are becoming bigger and bigger expert. Deeper and deeper expertise is in the back of your hands, but you wait for the right moment. That's one of the things for you to reflect upon. If you are affected by this phenomenon of current, obvious, and background skills paradox, how do you get out of it? What will make you trigger to share more? Is that think of yourself 6 months ago when you didn't know what is current to you was like rocket science. You start sharing this to a previous you. Assume that there are people in the timeline where you were 6 months ago, and what you are an expert of now would be rocket science for them. What is child's play for you is rocket science for them. Share for the previous ex- amateur you, and that way you can get out of the imposter syndrome of you don't want to share something so current or obvious because everybody else knows it, or things in the background you yourself don't know that you have that expertise. Wishing you the very best.